Hi guys. Today we'll talk about men with postpartum depression. Yes, you heard it right. Men with postpartum depression. Surprised? Me too. So watch until the end, and you'll be surprised. I know that you've heard plenty of stories about women experiencing postpartum depression. After all, the condition affects about 1 in 9 new mothers. But you may not know about paternal postpartum depression, PPD, the one your partner may experience after your little bundle of joy arrives. This is what experts understand about the causes, symptoms, and treatment of postpartum depression in men. Can men get postpartum depression? According to experts and scientific research, it actually does exist. A report in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that 10% of men worldwide showed signs of depression from the first trimester of their wife's pregnancy through 6 months after the child was born. The number spiked to a whopping 26% during the 3 to 6 month period after the baby's arrival. That's more than twice the rate of depression we usually see in men, explains James F. Paulson, lead author of the survey, which assessed 43 studies of more than 28,000 fathers worldwide. The fact that so many expecting and new dads go through it makes it a significant public health concern, one that physicians and mental health providers have largely overlooked. Causes of paternal postpartum depression. A 2014 study published in Pediatrics found that depression among new dads increases by 68% during the first 5 years of baby's life. The fact is, 1 in 4 new dads in the United States become depressed, which amounts to 3,000 dads who become depressed each day. It's normal for dads to need help as they enter fatherhood. Conventional wisdom holds that a mother's postpartum depression is triggered largely by hormonal fluctuations, and studies show that a man's hormones also shift during pregnancy and after birth for reasons that are still unknown. Testosterone levels drop, estrogen, prolactin, and cortisol go up. Some men even develop symptoms such as nausea and weight gain. Evolutionary biologists suspect that the hormone fluctuation is nature's way of making sure that fathers stick around and bond with their baby. Those hormone fluctuations, paired with the neurochemical changes that occur in the brain as a result of sleep deprivation, can create the perfect storm for male postpartum depression. Other risk factors for paternal postpartum depression include a history of the disease, relationship instability, financial problems or stress, and a sick or premature baby. Men who have experienced the loss of loved ones either in the adult years prior to becoming a parent or while growing up are also at increased risk for depression. Any parent facing the emotional and social upheavals that a baby ushers in is at risk for depression. The best predictor of a man's risk of depression is whether his wife is also depressed. Half of all men whose partners have postpartum depression are depressed themselves. Depression in both parents can result in devastating consequences for their relationship and especially for their children. Signs of postpartum depression in men. Postpartum depression is different from the daddy blues, which many new dads can experience. With normal stress or the daddy blues, a guy's going to feel better when he gets a little extra sleep, goes to the gym, or has lunch with a friend. But with depression, these things won't make him feel better. The symptoms are more severe and last longer. If the blues last more than 2 or 3 weeks, it's probably depression, and he should get help from a mental health professional who specializes in working with men. Untreated depression only worsens. Here are some common male postpartum depression symptoms: sadness, irritability, agitation, and/or anger. Feelings of worthlessness. Loss of interest in sex or activities that used to bring them joy. Engagement in risky behaviors like abusing alcohol or drugs, gambling, or extramarital affairs, shortness of breath, heart palpitations. Guys who suddenly start working 60 hours a week may also be depressed, since immersing themselves in their job is the way many men cope with stress. So how long does male postpartum depression last? Symptoms of PPD can stick around for weeks or months if left untreated, and it can have serious repercussions when ignored. Although the effect of a father's depression on children is not as well documented as that of a mother's, we know that dads who are depressed are less involved with their kids, and that can lead to mild language delays, disruptive behavior, or a higher rate of social and emotional problems later on. So what do you think, guys? By the way, I want to know if you know someone that has postpartum depression. Just leave a comment down below, and let's see how many has this kind of depression. Do you know if you have paternal postpartum depression or your partner? If you want to know that, just watch this video right here. Plus, you'll gonna feed a small and cute Shih Tzu. So better watch the next video, guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe so I can help you more in the future. See you on the next one, guys.